Hey there, anime fans! Welcome back to Otaku Recommends, your ultimate destination for all things anime. Today, we've got a delightful list for you. That's right, it's time to talk about those lovable underdogs, the anime protagonists who started off as weaklings and ended up as the absolute legends we know and adore. I mean, who doesn't love a good old transformation story? So, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's dive right in. Number 10 on our list is Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. This anime series has a very unique and interesting plot as it follows the story of a boy named Haruhiro. When Haruhiro wakes up one day, he finds himself in a new world. He soon realizes that he, as well as other people who were there with him in that world, do not know how they came here. Now, the whole story of this anime revolves around the journey of Haruhiro and his new friends to survive in this new fantasy world, which is called Grimgar. At number 9, we have Dragonar Academy. The story is very unique as it revolves around a boy named Ash Blake, who is also called a problem child by his classmates as he puts them in trouble. The poor Ash Blake is always bullied at school, however. The big star-shaped brand on him indicates that he will be a dragon master in the future. But the dragon of the poor Ash Blake never appeared, therefore he has nothing to show. The whole plot changes as one day his dragon appears in full honor. However, Ash Blake's dragon is quite different from any other dragon ever seen since it comes in the form of a beautiful girl. Unluckily for Ash Blake, he soon realizes that his dragon has a pretty ill attitude, telling him that she is the master and he is the servant. Coming in at number 8 is Strike the Blood. The story of this anime revolves around Koju Akatsuki, an ordinary high school boy who turned into a powerful fourth progenitor vampire and is now living at Itogami Island after an incident. Oh, you guys must be wondering what Itogami Island is. Let me tell you about it. Itogami Island is a man-made island 300 km south of Tokyo. It is managed by the government and is the house of various magical species that are on the verge of extinction like vampires, spirits, mermaids, etc. But the whole plot changes as an anti-terrorism agency sends a sword shaman there to watch over and kill the Koju Akatsuki. Number 7 on our list is Tiger and Bunny. The plot of this anime starts with an old superhero named Wild Tiger, who lives in Sternbild City. Wild Tiger is not performing well continuously in reality shows at Hero TV, wherein the hero earns hero points to become the new king of heroes, as he is unable to cooperate with other heroes. Due to his continued bad performance in the new season of the show, he is paired up with a brand new superhero named Barnaby Brooks Jr., also known as Bunny. Now, with their different wild personalities, these two must learn how to work together to save their careers and their beloved Sternbild City and win the game show as well. Halfway through our list at number 6 is Stigma of the Wind. The story of this anime revolves around a boy named Kazuma Yagami, who was expelled from the Kanagi family many years ago as he was unsuccessful in using their fire magic. The story begins when Kazuma Yagami comes back to Japan after many years to only know that the Kanagi family's existence is in danger. The Kanagi family does not know that in his absence, he becomes a contractor and gains expert skills in wind magic. Kazuma Yagami does not show any remaining hatred towards the Kanagi family, and he asks them to pay him a large amount for saving their family from this problem. Kazuma Yagami, now together with Ren, who is his younger brother, and Ayano, who is the miraculous successor of the Kanagi family, fight to protect those he cares about for money. At number 5, we have Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. So my friends, the story starts with a boy named Kenichi Shirahama, who is an ordinary student in a high school. Due to his weak legs, he has been often persecuted. But guys, the whole plot changes as he meets Furinji Miyu. Furinji Miyu's grandfather runs a dojo. Kenichi Shirahama became a student there, but he did not know what he was doing with himself. The Kenichi Shirahama is becoming stronger day by day as its rough training continues. There is also some change in the story as he becomes a target of the Ragnarok gang accidentally. The Ragnarok gang is a deadly strong group in our story. So with all of these physical and mental challenges, will the hero of our story, Kenichi Shirahama, be able to survive? Or will the dojo master of Kenichi Shirahama reach him first? Coming in at number 4 is Ben To. The next one is full of fantasy and thriller as it revolves around Yusatu. One day when he was beaten up bloody in the streets, he did not remember what happened to him. He only knows that he is going to buy a bento from the supermarket. Yusatu soon realized that this all-out brawl is because of a half-price bento. Sen Yarazui, who is one of the top fighters of the half-priced food lovers gang, invites him to train to compete with other fighters in this terrible war after seeing his poor fighting skills. Now Yusatu will truly know the real meaning of fighting for food. At number 3 on our list, we have Big Wind-Up. The story of the next one in my list begins with Ren Mihashi, a scared boy who is a baseball pitcher. Bullied many times by his teammates, the poor Ren has no self-confidence left now. He decided that he will never play baseball in his life again. But when he went to a new school named Nishiura Prefectural High, he again got a chance to play baseball. Now, with the help of the tough but encouraging Maria Momoe, a former student who turned into a coach and his other teammates, Ren Mihashi will regain his trust in himself and tell everyone who is the real boss of baseball. Our runner-up at number 2 is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Guys, our next entry is going to revolve around mafias and great challenges, as our weak main character is surprisingly chosen by a great mafia to be the next boss. The plot of this anime revolves around our weak MC, a boy named Suna. He was living a life full of difficulties. As the plot moves forward, Suna's whole life changes drastically when he comes to know that he has now got a teacher who will completely change his life. This is not the only shock he got. He was amazed to see that this teacher is a baby named Reborn. So guys, the whole plot follows Tsuna, how this new teacher completely changes the life of our main character and makes him overpowered. And finally, at the top of our list, we have Dororo. The plot of this one in my listing revolves around a boy named Hyakimaru, who has lost his 48 body parts because they were taken by 12 demons even before his birth, and his father named Kagamitsu Daigo made the contract with them to save his land. When he was born, he was thrown into the river by his father. When he grew up, he decided to kill 12 demons with the help of artificial body parts and get his real body parts back from them along with his young thief friend Dororo. So there you have it, the top 10 anime where our MCs start weak but become OP. I hope you enjoyed this countdown as much as I did. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and share it with your anime-loving buddies. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more epic anime content and future countdowns. Until next time, stay awesome.